Today I wish you all the listeners and viewers happy and prosperous day. Today I am going to discuss with you a very special note in the astrology, which is transition of planets. So very recently, last 20th of November, exactly 1:23 in the evening in Sri Lankan time, the Jupiter, or as we used to say Guru, is transferred to Capricorn house from the Sagittarius house. So Guru is transferring once a year. That means he stays in one house for a period of 1 year. So what does it mean? How does it affect? So we will see by ascendants. So each of us is having ascendants, which we will discuss through that. Then you can understand very simple manner what is going to be happen, whether it is good or bad, due to the transfer of Jupiter or Guru from Sagittarius to Capricorn. So we take the first ascendants in our solar system, that is Mesha. We call it Mesha, but usual name is Aries. So when Jupiter comes to Capricorn, the power of Jupiter gets very deteriorating, meaning nature. But we don't have to worry about it, because the Saturn is in Capricorn already with his own power, because the Saturn is in his own house. So when a planet is in a very weak position, we call it nature, and come to the house where the owner of the house in power in that same house, so that combination makes the weakness of, in our case, Guru, to a strong. That is called Necha Bhanga Raja Yoga in our words. And same way, in the Mesha ascendant, that the Lord of Ninth, that is the house of fortune, and the Lord of Tenth, the house of work, are together in the house where it called in one house, which is in this case the 10th, that is called the 9th power and the 10th power comes together. So that is called Dharma Karma Adhipati Yoga. So when your Lagna is concerned or ascendant is concerned, that you have both the powers of Necha Bhanga Raja Yoga and Dharma Karma Adhipati Yoga. So what does it mean? What does it give to you? That is the confirmation of your employment or strong position and happy expectations from the job that you do is going to be materialized without much of effort. Now we come to Taurus, that is Vashamba. The Taurus alias Vashamba, the Jupiter comes to the house of 9, that is house of fortune. So those who are born in this ascendant may enjoy their good luck very proportionately. Close relationship with the spiritual personality is very well indicated. You may enjoy the asset to be owned without much effort or afflictions. So good for your property. Then we come to Gemini, the Mithuna. Being the 7th and the 10th house lords, Jupiter is in 8, still reluctant to give a good results easily. Nevertheless, Saturn with the Jupiter makes hardness come to the success. Meaning, ill of Jupiter or weakness of Jupiter will not be badly affected or resulted. Now we come to Cancer, Kataka. It is very direct, effectful of transaction. This transition combined with the 9th Lord and the 7th Lord. Many of your dreams are going to be fulfilled during the time where the Jupiter is in the 7th house. While employment aspects are improved, looking for a job, looking for a partnerships are going to be fulfilled or satisfied to a great extent, while your economic level also in the line of progress. Now Leo, Singha. When Jupiter is 6th house, as the owner of the 8th house, with the owner of 6, it is also called Harsha and Sarala Yoga, that is planetary combination. That gives you benefit of your attempts or in preparation of last weeks. We go for Vigo, that is Kanya. In Kanya ascendant, the Guru or Jupiter comes to the house of 5, called Vidyasthana. It's a good resultant event. You may work to the interests of social welfare. If you are a teacher or lecturer or advisor, the one who uses always his own words, you deal with many benefited advisory services which we can be very, very useful to the others or those who follow you. You may popular among others because of this act. Then Libra, Tula. In Tula ascendant, Jupiter comes to the 4th house. That is better than the house that Guru or Jupiter was previously. That is last year ending with 20th of November this year. So you may be more accompanied with the VIP personalities, political relationships, and also I want to remind you, think of your own health, especially in the chest areas. Then Scorpio, which Jupiter coming to the house of 3rd is not much favorable. Nevertheless, being with a strong Saturn in Upachayasthana, one of the Upachayasthana is the house of 3rd, the Guru and Jupiter won't be much trouble to you because you can use your own character during this period because you are more free in your own understanding, on your action, in your personality. The Sagittarius, Dhanu. Even though Jupiter is in the nature of nature or more weak than it was, that means when the Jupiter was in Sagittarius, now he is in the house of 2nd, which is basically seen and identified as nature, but it's not that. As I said before, it is a nature bhanga, yoga is formed. However, when the Jupiter is in the house of wealth, you may have a new thoughts in income improvements or investment opportunities in order to improve and strong assets to your life. Capricorn, Makara. So, it's naturally accept many of us when Guru is in Lagna is very good. But during this case, where Jupiter comes to Makara, while the Lord of Makara, Saturn, is in ascendant, good and bad, favorable and unfavorable effects are going to be already mixed. So 50 to 50. It has been said that Guru is the owner of third and the 12th won't give much of benefits to the Capricorn ascendants. Besides that, your health also must be kept in your list of priority. Aquarius, Kumbha. Although earning wealth is much expected like in 2020, but it is going to be continued, but the rate will be or speed will be a slight difference. But you won't lose, definitely I can say. You may enjoy with what you have earned so far, but control your expenditure pattern. That is what I want to note you very clearly and strongly. At last, Pisces, that is a house. The owner is also Guru or Jupiter. Very good position. You will earn your own way, especially people who are working with the self-employment, investment, management, and enjoying the results is same way, same manner. So those who are employed on their own will get much benefit. Time you suffered is now to see an end. That means you are coming to the end of the time that you have suffered enough. Your employment may improve slowly. More benefits in the job is indicated. So you have a nice time ahead. During the period, Jupiter is in Capricorn during the time of November 2020 to November 2021. So thank you very much. We will meet again in a discussion like this very soon. Thank you very much.